Hi everyone, welcome back to Z Physics. Today we're going to be talking about base units. In particular, we're going to try and find the base units of resistance. Let's get started. So the first thing that we need to do is simply write R is equal to V divided by I, because as we know, the resistance is the potential difference across a component divided by the current going through it. The current is already in base units, so that has units of amps, and that's one of the base units. The potential difference, though, this is not in base units. Now, in order to find the base units for voltage, what we need to do is write down an equation for it. The one which I always use in this case is that voltage is energy per unit charge. Now, this has units of a joule per unit charge, which is in coulombs. Now, remember, let's think of this even more fundamentally. The work done, which is the electrical work done, which is equal to the change in electrical energy, is actually force times distance divided by the charge. And if you remember, charge is equal to IT. And we can even take this a step further to try and find the fundamental units. So the force, that is always going to be equal to MA multiplied by the distance divided by IT. Well, let's have a look at the units of this quantity over here on this side. So I'm just going to write the units in a different color. So let's just say units. So mass is measured in kilograms. Acceleration is going to be measured in meters per second squared. Distance is measured in meters, like so. The current is measured in amps, and the time is measured in seconds. So what I need to do is just essentially tidy up this expression a little bit. So what I'm going to get is kilograms times m to the power of 2. Now, whenever I divide s to the power of minus 2 by another s, I'm going to get a factor of s to the power of minus 3, and then I have another division by amp. So what I'm going to say is that this is equal to the whole expression multiplied by a to the power of minus 1. And this expression is the base unit for voltage, base unit for V, like so. Now remember, what we're actually trying to find out in this case, though, is the base unit of resistance, which is equal to V over I. So because the base unit of voltage is kg times meter squared times s to the power of minus 3 times a to the power of minus 1. Now, if this over here is the base unit for voltage, we need to divide by the unit of current yet again. So we're going to divide this by another a, and our final answer for the base unit of resistance will actually be kilograms meter squared s to the power of minus 3 a to the power of minus 2. Okay folks, so hopefully this makes sense. If there are any questions, please feel free to drop a comment down below, and I shall do my best to answer this as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching.